I like it. You know why? Because
they
you know why I
censored
like
this map recently.
What?
There's a okay, so before we do intros, you see on my camera there's like all these little advertisements on the buildings and stuff?
Yes.
Wait, there's a Diablo joke here. I didn't even realize. Holy shit. Anyways, there was one for cybernetic implants, and it had 2 gears that looked like boobs, and it just said implants really big. And they recently removed it from the map. That's a racy joke? Like,
somebody complained.
That's a North American problem, 100%. 100%
well,
somebody
folks,
in North America that, you know, that's, I could go further, but it's for the kids. We're not going to go there. We're going to leave it.
It is for the kids. Yes.
It's for the kids. I just want to say, Riff, I know you don't sell burgers, but if you don't take this opportunity to make a t-shirt that's BasetradeTV, you are literally insane. The amount of money that you're leaving on the table.
I'm buying one.
I will buy one.
I'm buying
immediately.
Well, guys, you don't need to buy anything. We got sweet donations like this coming for the kids. $25 from SharkDog58 saying, great content again, Rifkin. Thank you, dude. But it's also with LiquidTV. Don't forget about these boys. Without them, this wouldn't be happening. Zasteel donates $10 to say, can I get that guy's barbecue sauce with that Subway you said you'd give me? Absolutely. Spice up that sandwich, dude. And then pizza _the _hut. $5 to say, can I get a pepperoni with extra sausage, extra pineapple? That was a fine donation until the last 2 words. You ruined it. But a quick recap
here we go.
Before things kick off, because we are going to have things kick off, guys.
Absolutely.
We together, between LiquidTV, World Vision, BasetradeTV, we've raised the prize pool for the players up to $1,000. On top of that, we've raised over $1,000 for the charity. Today so far has been an amazing day, and in this best of 9, things are tied up 1-1.
Yeah, no, it's great. And once again, if you guys want to check out World Vision, all of the proceeds are going to help kids in need with shelter, food, education, medicine, you
places
name it.
to go, you know, for if they have been abused. There's safe spaces for them to play and be a kid.
Yes.
That's basically what this is all about. Have them be happy and healthy, have a childhood, get educated, and give them a chance to live a more full and complete life despite the circumstances around the world. And it's been a great time to be able to work with World Vision. This is a gnarly little attack. We should do a real quick intro. Riff, are you doing this intro?
Well, this is
bottom left is Denver, top right is TLO. There you go.
Done.
All right, so
beautiful. 200%.
What's so cool about the meta for ZVZ is because TLO didn't do gas behind this. Oh god, this is the dumbest chase of all time. Because TLO didn't do gas behind this, this wasn't all in out of him. And what he did was he prompted a huge drone poll, as you can see here on the screen really quick. Huge economic gains because Denver just simply wasn't mining for such a long period of time to push off these lings. Now for TLO, perfect world is he kills the hatchery. He doesn't kill that, feels a little bad man, but he's not at all behind. In fact, he's even ahead from this early attack, despite cutting workers very early in the game.
Yeah, that's impressive. You would normally think that it would be the complete opposite. Like, if you don't get those drone kills or you don't get that hatch, you're behind. But that is just not the case here. So very well done. And I don't know too much. I know Denver played in last year's tournament, right? I do believe.
Yeah, Denver is
certain.
a very solid French player. One of my favorite Zergs to invite to events.
Oh, oui.
But guys, I got a question. Jeff, this one's probably for you. Rhoda, our top donor of the day, says, do you guys know actually what percentage of the money that's raised goes directly to the kids? Just curious. I have no clue.
Like in terms of like how much of World Vision, like when they take money in, how much goes to them? I think they have
that
all that listed
on their main page.
Yeah, you can go and check that out. It is a high. I can tell you that it is a high percentage. Now, some people aren't happy unless the charity is giving 103% out of the 100% of the money. But World Vision is one of the better in the world at making great use of whatever doesn't go directly towards the actual kids or whatever they're raising money for. They do a spectacular job with it. It's very little that you can complain about.
And the percentage that they do take out also goes towards the World Vision workers that are out on the fields in those places.
Yeah.
So they also provide counseling for the people that are actually doing the counseling and things like that.
Exactly.
As well. So, but if you want an entire breakdown of all that, you can go right to the website worldvision.ca. They are very open, honest about where all of the money is going, so make sure you go and check that out.
And that's why we're very happy to work with them. But back to the game here. TLO's in a bit of trouble. These lings on top of his Roach War, and he's going to have to build walls on walls to keep these lings out. The Queens will help fill the gaps, but this would be an easy hold here for him. Just sad to lose the Roach Warren.
Yeah, that was a nice little hold there, and the creep is going out. Now, I've always wondered this in terms of like really high level play in a ZVZ. What typically determines if a Zerg wants to heavy creep out or not? Because some Zergs, I've noticed in ZVZ in particular, make sense for every other matchup. But in a mirror matchup, is it primarily just if you're wanting to go, say, fast
I think it's whether or not you're
lings,
macroing.
banelings, so on and so forth?
I think it's whether you're macroing, right? Because if you're macroing, you don't want to give the other guy an opportunity to come at you faster if you're macroing. You know what I mean? Whereas if you're going to be more aggressive, then you're not as worried about that because you need it for that purpose.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's a double-edged sword, right? It's a mirror matchup, so it's I think it's a lot of just if you're macroing and then what the play is you're up against. But this is gnarly.
This
Denver's
is
getting really
dangerous.
committed with this.
Yeah.
We're hitting all-in territories, and if he breaks the wall here, that's pretty much going to be game over for TLO, but he holds, which is good. Third base going to get canceled, but roaches on roaches can hold behind this all day. The problem for Denver, though, is he's not really transitioning behind it. It's still just going to be more lings, more banelings, more melee units.
All right, well, this is pretty much almost all-in territory. He managed to hold there, which was nice. He's not even going after like the Evo chamber. He's not even gonna bother trying to poke at it. I guess it would take too long to bring that down.
He'd lose too many
lings in the process.
Lings in the process, which I'm guessing he's going to want to eventually be banelings, at least in part. And so he's got to keep as many of those alive as he can. Especially since, like Rip was saying, this is bordering on all-in territory. He doesn't really want to overextend, especially when he sees that many roach now plugging up that hole.
But this is where the slow fields get really dumb on the map because like timings of all-ins are super off. You're never going to get across the field at the time in which you want. And even if you avoid the slow fields by going around the outsides, that's such a long path you got to take. So no matter what you do, your attacks are super slow on this map.
That's kind of what I like about this, though, is that it means that not everything is so rock, paper, scissors as it is on every other StarCraft map. Like, everything else is, like, you can see the first, 3 minutes of the match and kind of guess at how the next 10 minutes is going to play out, unless something catastrophic happens. So having something like this at least gives some sort of spice.
He's going to have to counter right now.
Yeah.
He's going to have to counter. Denver's just going to have to go, and that's exactly what he's doing. A mass amount of ling working their way over. And funny enough, these time warps on the map literally slowing Denver down.
I love this. He tried to block. He tried to block with a Ravager Cocoon, and if he had been able to pull that off, that would have been so sick. For TLO, though, it's just lings. I think he'll hold this, and his attack on the other side of the map seems unstoppable. He's found his way into the mineral lines. He's protected.
Let's go!
Damn, TLO.
Let's go! My man is bringing it home for Canada. Yes! I'm calling it!
He pulled it off.
TLO, do it!
Dude, he pulled it off.
Well, guys, we didn't get crazy amount of donations, so we did get some to get caught up here really quick. Shark Dog said with $25 more adding on top